Hey guys, welcome to Miami, here in the 737-800. Hopefully you can see my NVIDIA control panel overlay. So I put up a video last night checking out the new DX12 in Sim Update 14 beta, and somebody asked me if I was using DLSS, and I never use it because it doesn't work. The screens are always fuzzy. Everybody knows that. And so I decided to give it a shot and see what it would look like. Well, check this out, guys. It looks, it looks a little bit more fuzzy to me than the standard. Like that when it's moving right there. I don't know if you saw that. Let me watch these numbers while I move the. See that that definitely is a little fuzzy, but when they're stable, it's a whole lot clearer. I mean, to me, even when I used to try this, I couldn't even read the numbers. I mean, I could, but you couldn't for all practical purposes use um, DSL DLSS at all. I couldn't see anything. Um, so the numbers are looking quite a bit better. Um, I don't know what I just did, but this is what I meant to do. Yeah, I mean, when the numbers are moving, they look a little blurry, but I mean that's a heck of a lot better than it used to be. I mean, way better than it used to be. Let me try. So this is DLSS DLAA. Let's try quality. Yeah, I think this is probably going to perform a little worse. I mean, that to me from a distance is a little fuzzy. I mean, obviously usable, but the flip side is too. Like, this is about what I usually get. I usually get maybe 30 to 34 solid in Miami. This is the add-on scenery. I think it's Latin VFR. I can't remember. Let's try balanced. Oh, look. Well, for a second there. Yeah, I mean, you're still getting the same thing, but I mean, I think in climbs and descents that probably wouldn't be too great. Let's see. Is there anything? Oh, there's performance and ultra performance. There you go. They don't really seem to make much difference in terms of my performance. So I have this one is definitely a little bit fuzzier in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, see this. If you look at, and the performance difference is nothing. Let's try ultra performance. I'm gonna keep my view right where it is. Yeah, see, this is what it used to look like on any setting. And again, I mean, my performance is not any better than. Let's see. This is much crisper. Look at that. I mean, look at that. And it's better performance. I mean, it's not like, unbelievably better, but it's certainly better. I mean, if I, and it's nice and, I'm zipping my head around here. I have track IR5. I'm moving around pretty quickly. on purpose. But well, let me show you what I normally get with. Let's see here. So it was at about 41, 42. What I usually use is this. I think there's definitely been some performance upgrades in the beta because I mean, this is crystal clear. In Sim Update 13, I fly out of Miami a lot, and I typically get 30 to 34. You know, and you move these, you know, dials, and everything is just crystal clear. So I mean, to me, 40 solid right now. Let's go out and look around a little bit. Yeah, I mean, to me, there's no reason. 43. I've got my my max frame rates pegged at 60 because that's my the refresh rate of my screen. But I mean, to me, this is just super clear. In the airplane, it's super clear. Might be a little bit more jittery than DLSS was. But with all of with that the performance difference is negligible, so I'll take. Let's see what we got. Yeah, same thing. GPU utilization is maybe a little bit lower, but again, you know, those numbers are crystal clear with TAA. So, and if I go and yeah, I mean, it's the same kind of thing when I do this. I'm not super picky about, you know, these guys. I don't know what you want to call them. Like, it's just a little, to me, I would call it jittery. You know, I would just call it a little jittery. But for my money, I mean, you look at this, that's pretty clear. I mean, that's very clear. It's certainly usable, even these small numbers, this stuff. It's much better than it was. Much better than it was. That is not good, particularly for instrument flying. And yeah, I'll stick to TAA personally. I'll show you the rest of my. It's pretty much, you know, maxed out ultra. I've never changed this. I don't know why. Let's change that and put on DLSS and see what happens. I've literally never changed that setting. Nah, makes no difference. Makes no difference. So for my money, I am sticking with what I had. It works perfectly well. And yeah, I mean, just look at how crystal clear that all is. So there's the answer to your question. Somebody asked it, and I wanted to answer that. I hadn't even thought of checking it, but to me, TAA is still the way to go. And I'm about to hop out to St. Thomas, and I'll show you that approach and landing later. So thanks for checking in. Talk to you guys soon.